Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It's Monday again. Boy, the weeks go by quickly, huh?
Monday.
I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning so far this morning and had a great weekend.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking about this morning, I'm like, what did we do this weekend? And I actually worked most of the weekend, but when you're doing something that you really love, it doesn't feel like work. I mean, I wanted to do all of what I did this weekend, which was work. I'm a trauma and addiction recovery coach, and so I help people who are suffering from past trauma or trauma. And, it's just so satisfying to be able to help others, and so it doesn't feel like work.
That's a really good point. And if you're not satisfied with your work, check to see whether or not what you do is for the benefit of other people. If it's not, then you're wasting your time.
We're actually here on this earth to help others. And I know my passion and purpose, I was always conditioned by society to think that I just get a job and you work that job for 20, 30 years and you retire and then you're old and you can't have any fun.
Because what they taught us was wrong.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. Now that we know that, we can change what we're doing and do the things that we really love and help other people. So if you're doing things to help other people, if your job is to help other people, then you're going to automatically move forward and do wonderful things because that's what we're here for, is to help others. So we're here to help you too. And David is a certified RKC kettlebell trainer. And so he knows what he's talking about when it comes to the human body, training it to be strong, to be pliable, to be flexible. What else?
More endurance. Actually, you know what? Kettlebell is the fountain of youth.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of different types of training, throughout my life, and kettlebell is the fountain of youth. There's no other way to put it.
Now, I have a lot of friends who do, and I see a lot of people doing weightlifting for competition. That is something totally different. What we're talking about is a workout that you can do every day that helps prolong your life, that helps you be able to do the things that you want to do throughout your day without getting injured, that helps you stay strong, that helps you stay lean and mean. Well, not this mean, but you know what I mean, body mean, and like a warrior. And so that's why we're here doing what we're doing, because we believe in the kettlebell workout. It's easy. We do 20 minutes a day, Monday through Friday, and we're able to sustain.
We're able to run rings around your ass.
Right. And David is 53.
I am
53. I'm 58. So I'm almost 60 years old. And so proud. I'm actually very proud of that, because A, I've made it this far, which is a miracle in itself. And B, I'm healthy and strong, and I can teach others.
I used it to do MMA fighting at the age of 51.
Yeah. So we're so happy that you're here with us this morning. I hope that you get up off your couches. I hope that you join us. I hope you have a kettlebell. If you don't, then you can sit and watch.
Go get one.
And watch us. Yeah, go get one. You need to get one.
Some of this stuff.
What's the problem?
Yeah, some of this stuff you can do with a dumbbell, but not really. It's a completely different paradigm of how to train the body in Western weightlifting. And the tool is a big factor.
And you don't have to go to a gym. You can do this at home, just like we do. You don't have to, the coronavirus is not going to keep us down because we work out at home. And so that's the way it is. So let's do a warm up to start.
Let's do a warm up.
Everybody up off their seats and let's go. We're going to have to start putting some music to this.
I hate music.
What?
Well, no, I don't hate music. I don't work out with music. You got to focus.
I like music. Oh boy.
You can do music for the warm.
Happy Monday, everybody. All right.
All right, let's hop.
And if you have not tried this yet, you need to get up and at least try this. This is amazing. You just drop your shoulders down, loosen up the top of your body, feel grounded in your feet. Now, the stability of the earth is what holds us when we don't feel like we have any grounding underneath us. If we're having a rough day or a rough week or a rough year, when you're grounded to the earth, you have that support.
Some of y'all are grounded to the moon.
This is why we work out with no shoes on. We don't, as you can see, we're barefoot, and it gives us a, we have to grip our toes when we're doing kettlebell work, and it also, you can feel the stability of the earth. And we're doing heart openers here, tapping the body as we come around, and as we open our hearts, we feel, not just think, but we feel about what we are grateful for today in our lives. What are we grateful for? I'm grateful for the little things, just waking up, having coffee, having a roof over my head, having electricity. I have a lot of family and friends who still don't have electricity because we had a snowstorm yesterday. So we are grateful for what we have. Then this is the move it or lose it move, as I like to say, and hip rotation. We're just drawing a big circle on the floor with your hips. Mobility. Mobility is important for a number of reasons. It helps us so that we don't get injured. The more mobile you are, mobility is different from flexibility. Mobility is how your joints move and the range of motion, ROM as they call it, the range of motion that you have with your joints. Flexibility is how your muscles are contracting. So that's the difference between flexibility and mobility. You have to have both. But mobility is really, really important.
Just come on in and get injured. Do a little bit of yoga this morning.
Oh my.
From plank position. Go down to 1 inch off the floor. Lift up. We're going to modify it a little bit. Look back at one heel. Look at the other heel. Back to the middle and come back. Lock your arms out. Drop your head down the dog. Try and get your heels to the floor, legs straight. Back to plank. Down. Up. Look one way. Look the other. And back. And plank. One more time. Down. Up. Look one way. Yeah. And back. All right.
There. How do you like that?
I like it.
Next time I'll get my yoga mat out.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's grab our kettlebells. And I have my heavy one. And we're going to be, let's see who we have here with this morning.
We are going to.
My sister Tammy, Kevin, love you guys. Jay, Burley, and we have a couple people this morning. I hope you guys are working out with us, getting fit.
All right. Feet on either side of the bell. Fold at the hips. Sit way back. Grab the handle with both hands. Don't lift it yet. Pull yourself lower. Stretch your hamstrings and glutes. Drop your hips. Drive into your heels. Pick it up. Push the hips forward. Push the hips back. Keep the shoulders seated. Put it in one hand. It's going to want to pull you down. You're going to keep yourself stable. You're going to keep yourself symmetrical, even though the kettlebell is trying to bring you to one side. Sit back into your hips.
So a good way to do this is you have to fire your core in order to stay level, because the kettlebell is wanting to take you down to the side. Fire your hips.
Other side.
Fire your core, your abdominal muscles, your psoas. And as you come up, squeeze your glutes and your legs.
Bring it to the middle. 2 hands, secure grip with your toes around your body.
This is another one that looks super easy. It's not that it's difficult, but you do have to fire certain muscles in order to do this properly. Your core has to be fired. Your shoulders have to be seated.
Other way.
Your toes are gripped into the ground for stability in the earth. The floor. I can really feel my abdominal muscles working on this one. It's really cool. I like that one.
Grab it by the horns. Bring it up. Halos around the head.
Now on this one, you want to make sure that your wrists are straight. Your elbows are in line with each other. Your core is fired and your feet are grounded with your toes gripping to the ground. This is another one that looks
Other way.
like you're not doing anything, but literally are working your entire body. Great for the shoulders. Great for strength.
Bring it down, change your grip.
I'm going to take my jacket off because I'm starting to heat up. Whew.
Now you're going to sit back in your hips a little bit. Pop it up so that you've got the hand holding the bell goblet style. Now press overhead. 1 to the bottom. Middle. Top.
Now when you come up, you want to make sure that you lock out your elbows, lock out your arms. And you're using your hips to thrust this big metal ball up over your head.
6. 2 more. And down.
Whew. One of the things that we know is that if you don't have your health, you have nothing. Particularly as you get older. If you don't, and I want you to think about this. If you're not taking care of your health, if you're not eating right, if you're not exercising, if you're not taking care of your health, you're going to be spending your time taking care of illness. Which would you rather do? I would rather work out, feel healthy, get healthy rather than be sick and ill. So take care of yourself. Even if you're young, before you know it, you're going to be my age. And if you're not taking care of yourself now, you're going to have a hell of a time trying to do it when you get to be my age.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, 1 hand. Reach down, grab the bell. Swing it to the rack. 10 times. Here we go. 2.
Now, when you're doing any of this, you want to make sure that you have the right form. Because as David always says, you can practice, but if you're practicing with wrong form, it's not correct.
Other hand.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice does not make perfect.
Yeah. Perfect practice makes perfect.
Exactly.
So you can practice anything wrong. Doesn't mean it's right. But if you're practicing it perfect and you get the form right, then that's when you're going to see results.
Switch to the other hand again. Press overhead. 5 more.
A heavy one.
I know, I was noticing that you're doing the heavy bell. Other hand.
I don't usually use this one for that. How much weight is this one?
26.5 pounds. 12 kilograms. Four more. And set it down.
Wow. Ah,
Nice.
yeah, I don't usually do that with that heavy one. Whew. Up to my game this morning. And that's the other nice thing. You can challenge yourself a little bit. Just checking to see if I had anybody new. I'm also sporting my new Savvy top. It crosses in the back. But what's cool about this top is you can wear it for your ladies. You can wear it as just like a regular bra or something underneath an outfit. It's a great layering piece. So let me know if you're interested in that.
All right.
I am a brand partner with Savvy, so I wear their stuff.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some half get-ups. We're not going to use momentum. We're just going to use regular form for our get-up. So I'm going to go over it real quick. Kettlebell is going to be at our side. You're going to lie down. The kettlebell halfway from hip to shoulder. You're going to undergrip it. You're going to roll towards it. Pull it to the upright position. 2 hands to press it to the ceiling. So this is the beginning position. Shoulder is locked, is seated, elbow is locked, wrist is straight. I have the kettlebell in my left hand, so my left leg is bent. The other leg is straight, and the other arm is at 45 degrees. The exercise looks like this. Pressing into the foot. Roll up shoulder, shoulder, elbow, hand. And then back down. So I start by rolling to the opposite shoulder, and then up to the elbow, and then to the hand. Just like that. So, come on down, lie on your back, put the kettlebell halfway from the hip to the shoulder, under grip the kettlebell with the close hand, roll towards it, over grip, pull it towards you, bring the kettlebell so that you're balanced on your elbow. 2 hands, press it to the ceiling, seat the shoulder, lock the elbow, take the other hand away, 45 degrees. So the leg is the same with the kettlebell, is bent, other leg is straight. Here we go, and up. 1, and down. 2, 3. 4.
I have a question.
Yep.
On this leg, what do I do with it?
Just let it do whatever it wants to do.
Yeah, but I need to push myself up. So what am I pushing with?
Put your other hand on the kettlebell, bring it to your chest, roll to the side and set it down. Direct your eyes over to here so that you can see what I'm about to do. If you're having trouble getting the weight up overhead, particularly with the first part of the exercise, you can do one of two things. Drop to a lower weight or use the help of this other leg. What you can do is you can raise the leg up and quickly lower it, and as you do, tighten your abdominal muscles. This will give you a little momentum to come up with. So, why don't you try the next 5 exactly like that? With the locked arm, lift the leg, tighten your core, throw the leg down, and begin the exercise. You'll need to time it so that it goes with it. There it is.
Okay, now
Keep your elbow locked.
a problem that I have is that this foot comes up off the ground.
Don't.
So I just took the weight out. Yeah, I'm gonna try it with that little weight. So I'm going down in weight because that other weight was too.
Nice. Bring it back. 2 hands on the bell. Bring it to your center. Roll to the side. Set it down. Now, use 2 hands to drag the bell around your head to the other side. Under grip it. Roll towards it. Pull it back. 2 hands to press it overhead. Keep the same leg bent. Other hand 45 degrees. Now, pushing into that leg, roll shoulder, elbow, hand, and back down. Try and keep at the top, both elbows are locked while firing the triceps. Reach full extension. 3. Fully lock your other arm.
Which one?
Your left arm over to the top. And fire the tricep. There it is. 2 more. Last one. Make sure both shoulders are seated. And return. 2 hands on the bell. Bring it in to the side and let it go. Nice. All right. The tough exercise.
Well, I think too that I need to do it weekly. Like I'm not sure that we actually do that one every week. So skipping kind of sets me back. So, because I was making pretty good progress before I was able to use.
We shall start doing the Turkish get up on every class.
Yeah, because I was able to do it this time.
Okay, bring the kettlebell back. Put it between your legs.
Which one should I?
The medium-sized one.
This one. Okay.
All right, we're going to put it all together now. We're going to do some snatches. So we're going to use one motion, firing the hips, bringing the kettlebell up. The power dynamic is the same as the swing, but you're going to keep your elbow in like you're doing the rack, but you're going to press it all the way overhead as if in doing the press. So a lot of people think of it as a combination of the swing, the rack, and the press, all in one smooth motion.
Now, just to let you know, the trouble I have with this one is keeping my elbow to my body. My arm wants to swing out, and that's not what you do.
Nope.
You don't swing your arm out. That's the first thing that my arm wants to do. So I really have to concentrate on keeping my elbow to the body and then using my hips to get it up over me.
Absolutely. Keep it close to your body. One way to work on this is to turn around and do it facing a wall and get closer and closer to the wall so that you must keep your elbow in. If your arm goes out, you hit the wall. So you have to keep the elbow in, and it goes straight up and straight down. That's the other thing. On the way back down, don't bring it down like this. it wants to fall straight down. Allow it to. Allow it to fall straight down. Fold at your hips, and it will naturally come back into the position you need to have it fired. If you throw it out there, you're going to be wasting energy. So, and time. So, feet on either side of the bell, handle north and south, reach thumb back, pinky to the middle of the handle, drive into your heels. Here we go. 1, 2, going to 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull it in. Set it down. Very nice. Oh. All right. Let's come on back down to the ground. We're going to do some seated Russian twists. Now, the way this is going to work is this. I'm going to take the kettlebell, handle up, east and west. I'm going to tip it towards me, and I'm going to slide my thumbs underneath. When I pick it up, the handle is touching my chest, touching the sternum, holds in that position. So the kettlebell doesn't move. I move myself. The kettlebell moves because I'm moving. Ankles together, knees together. Lean back. Now, turn left, right. And knees stay still. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Pick your feet up. Keep them still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set it down.
Woo! That was tough towards the end. My feet were moving.
Yeah. Well, we're going to do one more set. This time we're going to move the feet. So it looks like this. My legs, I'm going to set the kettlebell to the side. So it looks like this. 1,
We're doing the
2.
bicycle.
So we're basically going to be extending one leg, bringing the kettlebell to the opposite leg, and switch. So this is going to require firing of some muscles and movement of others. This is really what the kettlebell, where the kettlebell really shines, is that people don't understand that when you do any athletic endeavor, it's a matter of stabilizing with some muscles and firing with control others. It's not just constant firing of all your muscles. You have to know what, it's like Kenny Rogers used to say, you got to know when to hold up and when to fold up or something like that. Anyway.
When to hold them or something. When to fold them.
Bring the kettlebell to the center of your chest. Pick your feet up off the ground, extend one leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, freeze, change legs. So now you're to the open side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and set it down.
Wow.
All right, folks.
I used my big belt for that one. 26 pounder.
Nicely done today, folks.
Whew, that was awesome. I like the stuff that we did at the end because we hadn't done that
The Russian twist.
a lot, and so it was cool. And it's great for the hips. I mean, for the core. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us here on this Monday for our kettlebell training, the Human Empowerment Experience. And we're here to help you. We're here to give you tips and give you ways that you can live your life in a better way. And one of them is your health and strength and flexibility and all that stuff. And we do that with the kettlebell. So let's set some intentions for a beautiful day today, sending you all love, peace, joy, happiness, and of course, abundance, and sending some special healing energies out to those who are suffering today, and that they have some peace in their day.
And if that's you, you too.
Yeah, and love to all of you. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another fantastic workout. Don't forget to get your kettlebells. Bye, guys.